Well, doesn't it feel good to be alive on a Tuesday morning as a WWE fan or what? Hello, howdy, konnichiwa, hola, como estas? Again, konnichiwa to all of you WWE die-hard, passionate fans. How are we all doing on a beautiful fall Tuesday morning? And doesn't it feel good to say that Monday is in the review mirror and now that it is Tuesday? That's what I think. One day closer to Friday, ladies and gentlemen, which also means one day closer to the weekend, which also means one day closer to WWE Crown Jewel. But anyway, guys, welcome back to the channel, everyone, of the Ryan Knight WWE Report. I do apologize. I got like a little bed nerdy geek head hairstyle going, so I do apologize for that. But this episode was actually going to be later today, and I'm choosing to do it now. So Monday Night Raw last night was in the home of the happy place, Hershey, Pennsylvania, where the Hershey chocolate bars are made and all of that. And it was a pretty interesting Raw. We actually kicked off Monday Night Raw with Jimmy and Jay. Ooh, so that's right, guys. Jimmy and Jay. Ooh, so kicked off Monday Night Raw. Now remember, guys, Jimmy and Jay, so they faced each other this past WrestleMania, and Jay Uso won that match. But guys, this fight with the Bloodline, I mean, I don't know. What is it with the Usos and the Bloodline? But hey, you know what, guys? Last Friday, we saw them reunite, and it really looks like Jimmy and Jay, so, or they're on the same page. You know, they now have the exact same goal. They want to take down Solo Sikoa and his Bloodline. And I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I could definitely tell you the Usos, definitely knowing that they're back together, they're on the same page. They're not, bittering and wanting to fight and destroy each other. Seeing that and seeing them reunite is actually a beautiful thing. And all of that. But yeah, guys, and then they weren't the only ones, because surprise, surprise, the Bloodline. Yes, Solo Sikoa's Bloodline would show up and attack Jimmy and Jay Uso. And that is actually how we kicked off Monday Night Raw last night. Crazy. Our first match of Monday Night Raw last night was, what I would say, a banger. It was two European men that actually have a bitter disdain for one another. It was Ludwig Kaiser representing Imperium, and he was taking on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Again, these two have actually, they don't like each other. They've been having a very, and I mean very bitter rivalry and all that, but they got to go one-on-one last night. And you know what? When Sheamus has a match, what is it? It's fight night! But you know what? In that matchup, Sheamus would get the win on a bro kick. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Your winner, Sheamus, beats Ludwig Kaiser. Our next match was actually out of the women's division, representing the LWO, Zelina Vega, taking on representing American Made of Ivy Nile. And both there was outside interference in this match with American Made and the LWO. But, and you know what? That would actually provide a distraction, and Ivy Nile would actually end up picking up the victory in that one. Well, guys, we're actually going to go. Remember, guys, this Saturday at Crown Jewel, Seth Rollins, Big Bronson Reed go one-on-one. That's going to be a matchup you guys will not want to miss. Bronson Reed wasn't even supposed to be at Monday Night Raw, apparently, last night. And Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed, they brawled, they fought, and all that. And Seth Rollins would curb stomp Bronson Reed on the hood of a car. Bronson Reed would get up, he would hit Seth in the face with a trash can, and then powerbomb him through the table. Both Reed and Rollins went through the table, and amazingly, Bronson Reed got up and walked away from it. That's crazy. Seth Rollins did not. So, yeah, crazy and all of that and all that. Our next match was actually to determine the new number one contenders for JD McDonough and Finn Balor's WWE World Tag Team titles. I'm not going to lie, they need to have that. They need to defend their titles more. And the War Raiders won that match. So congratulations to the War Raiders. They are the new number one contenders for the World Tag Team Championships. And now it was time for the main event, representing the Judgment Day. Dirty Dominic Mysterio was taking on, a former world champion. And who would that be? None other than former Judgment Day member and former El Campeon Money in the Bank, Damian Priest. And you're all wondering, well, Dirty Dom's not going to win. There's no way Dominic Mysterio is going to beat a former Mr. Money in the Bank of El Campeon Damian Priest. That's not the case. Dirty Dominic Mysterio in the main event of Monday Night Raw pinned Damian Priest. I'm actually still in shock. But yes, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, he pinned Damian Priest. But the former El Campeon, he got the last laugh. So, and all of that. So, but at the end of the day, Dirty Dom Mysterio did the unthinkable. Even with a little help, he pinned Damian Priest. So, all right, guys, that is what I got for you guys on the Monday Night Raw highlight reel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, we have one more episode on this channel today, and you will not want to miss that one. So make sure you tune in later this afternoon for that. But as for this video, if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button and that like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below if you haven't already. And I promised you 2 episodes today, and we will have our second later this afternoon. Tune in for that. But that's the Monday Night Raw highlight reel, guys. So I'll see you guys right back here later today for the next episode.